Well, we did it again. Right?
Yeah. We're always doing it again, seems like. But hey, it's okay. This was just sitting in the field, and it was $1,500. Everything's there. It's an inline 6, 3 on the tree. The bed's a little rustier than I thought, but the cab is not. And the bed is rusty in a way to where I don't really care.
I think we can fix it.
Yeah, fix it. Do something.
At least enough for us.
Yeah. So, don't know anything about it other than it's all there. But it don't really matter because that inline 6 will be coming out soon enough, and we'll drop the 350 in it. So that's the plan. The 350 that was in the Impala, we will be putting that in there. And the 63 we're working on now that's in the garage, we don't know what we're gonna do with that now. We don't know if we're gonna have 2 C10s or 1. Just keep this one because it's a Stepside. And it's just a better cab all around. So I don't know, Mel. It's really her decision.
I don't know. We'll just have to wait.
Why don't you put yourself on camera?
I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm not sure. Decisions.
So we'll see. Oh yeah, baby. Look at that thing. All right, so we're here at Buc-ee's, and we just picked up that C10, and we saw these guys looking at the truck, so we pulled around and we decided to talk to them. They bought this Sonoma in Vegas, and they're road tripping it to Chicago, where they live. So they've been putting a little money in it, buying tools as they go. They had no tools when they bought it. So they're having a great time. What's your name?
I'm Ryan.
Ryan?
Els.
So we wanted to shoot. It's a really straight truck. They said it's been doing great. They just had a little few things to fix. They put new tires on it, and so far so good.
I just had it in the back just in case.
No, she.
Biggest trigger from AutoZone because it was $150 for full assembly. Brandon got every little piece right.
Yeah.
Fuel tank, all that.
She was up here weeks ago and hitting all these bands, and she just bought stuff we know will need.
Just
so
whatever.
We got
Yeah.
so
Eventually.
yeah.
Every part they had, I'm like, what else do you have for that truck? And they start listing it, like, take it, I'll take
And when you die, it'll be in the estate sale.
Right, yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. About that, what you done?
Right.
Awesome, man. Well, it's awesome meeting
All right,
you.
man.
Yeah,
Yeah, nice meeting you.
Guys have a safe trip.
Oh yeah, that's great. It's a great time.
All right, man.
All right, guys. Well, we finally made it home. We had a blast at Buc-ee's. We have never been. We hear people talk about it all the time. Oh, it's amazing. And we're like, it's a gas station. But I see why they say it's amazing. I had the pulled pork. Delish.
Yeah, it was good.
Melt
It was
right in
really,
your
really
mouth. It was really good.
It was
Anyways, oh, and the guys we met driving that S10.
good. Oh, yeah, they were cool. They
Yeah.
were really cool.
Yeah. Driving that sucker from Vegas to Chicago. They left Thursday from Vegas, and we met up with them in Springfield. That was a Springfield Buc-ee's in Missouri, and they were completing their trip home. So very interesting, very cool trip, and something we hope we can do someday.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yep.
They'd flown into Vegas, and with no tools, nothing. They knew they needed a car to drive back, so they bought one in Vegas and then just bought the tools as they were needing them. So
And parts, like they were stocking up on car parts and
yeah, just
whatever.
in the bed of their truck they had a couple of fenders for like a cat eye like mine and stuff like that. So just it's pretty cool. Just very, very neat story. Check out this old license plate. 1980 is the last time that thing was registered, in August of 80. That's cool. And it's got a matching one on the rear. Missouri always runs 2 plates. But guys, she's an inline 6. Everything seems to be there. These are pretty cool. Especially I can kind of see through that. It's pretty neat. This is either a 64 or a 65. The reason we say that is there's very little difference on these from 64 to 66. The only way, from what we've understood, that you can find out is by these tail lights. I believe it's going to be a 64. 64 and 65 had rounded tail lights, and 66 had more of a square tail light. So, did you say something, Mel, about them being split in 65 or something? And
no, in 66 they were split.
I thought 66 they were square, and 64 and 60.
Well, they had more of a square shape and they were split. A 65, the lens was a little bit different than a 64. There's a difference in the lens.
So
But I'm not sure what yet. We've not looked
this
at
kind of
that.
protrudes here, so not really sure. But anyway, so definitely a 64 or 65. We did a VIN decoder, and all it said was 64 to 66. Huh?
64 to 66, yeah.
Yeah, so we'll need a new door, or pull this one off and take this skin off and have someone beat it out. Either way, not a big deal. We can find these doors all over the place. This cab, you guys, is solid. And even the cab supports, pretty solid. In that truck, they are eaten. I mean, they're pretty much non-existent. The only rust in the floorboard is right here on the driver's side. And that's it right there. Passenger side is solid. A little bit of rust. If you guys know anything about these C10s, that's always ate up. Take my lock off. Hold on. Gotta know the code. It's a tricky one. There we go. All right. But right back here, or right up here rather, sorry, is where the only place it's eaten up, but the rest of the floor looks just like that, even all the way up the firewall. So that's it, guys, for the rest. Back here is really solid. Just holding junk. I mean, oh, I don't know. Wow. Back.
Got both pieces. We gotta put it back together.
Sweet. Back here we found a ruler. This tank looks good on the outside. It just kind of smells like old fuel in there, so don't really know how. I'm sure I'll end up taking it out. We're gonna keep this bench seat. This bench seat's actually in really good shape. Our friend up the road, we'll have him reupholster this, and we'll just keep this bench seat. I mean, obviously brackets and everything are still there, so we'll just do that. I've never owned a 3-speed on the tree before. 3 on the tree, they say. So interesting, something I'll have to learn. Probably won't stay in there long. I think we're gonna drop the 350 in there from what we had in the Impala and just put a TH350 trainee or 400 or something in there, whatever, no big deal. But let's see if these roll down. Yep.
Good. Yeah. Yeah, that happened.
So we'll probably end up taking these off.
We'll have to definitely do
And then, and then we'll just spray a bunch of stuff in there, apparently. Let's see about this, though. Oh, yeah, look at that wing action.
I think there's a knife.
Nice.
I mean,
A knife?
probably bound to hurt somebody with that. It's a little rusty.
Dang. I think the rust is more dangerous than the knife.
Probably.
Mel's over there wading through the rat poo.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you guys smell this?
What does it smell like?
Smells like old gas.
Oh,
You guys smell that? Yep.
Like
Wafting.
pressure vacuum cap.
Wafting. Oh, pressure vacuum cap.
That's what it says. I wonder what this used to be. That glass bottle.
It's pretty neat.
This looks old, so you never know what you're gonna
I
find.
wonder if those will. I wonder if that'll fit in there. Because this one just keeps turning. Clean those up before I try it and get all that crap in the tank.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool though. Let me see here. Do a walk around to the bed. So there is rust here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? But nothing a license plate won't fix, right? So this is all metal. And you can see that it had a bunch of stuff in it. And the guy we bought from swept it out the best he could. But so much junk just sat back here for so long, it just rotted that out. But again, we're just gonna put some metal down there towards the bottom, weld it up to what's good on this. And I mean, you know, whatever. I like these cool old bumpers. Oh yeah, there's the other plate. So you can see how it was black. I think these used to be either black or a very dark brown back in the day. It's just cool. I don't know why I like that stuff. It doesn't really matter, but. And then rusty here. Boop. Probably the worst part of it as far as these go, but we like kind of this blue color. And I think we're just gonna leave it like that. It is a small back glass, but it does have a gun rack in it. So, I mean, might as well be a big back glass as far as I'm concerned. Kind of missing a little holder thing right there, but that's okay. The other three are there. Mel says she's gonna put her cane in there.
Yeah.
I mean, she don't even have a cane.
I don't have a cane.
She's gonna get one.
And an umbrella, so.
Oh yeah, you do have plenty of umbrellas, that's for sure. But guys, that's it on this. Just a quick update. Oh, hold on. Let me show you the engine bay. Or if you're a vice grip fan,
Did you show them
the power barn.
6,000-pound thing?
Yeah. Okay, this came up super easy. Oh, there we go. Oh, there it is.
It's a little wonky. That's okay.
Well, I don't know. It's a little loose over there because this side's a little stiffer, but I mean, it stays up good. But when I push up on this, I can see there's like a gap right there, so I might have to crunch those down.
Stuff in there, but
Yeah, it's fine. But it's your inline six. I don't know how to tell what size. I think I'm gonna get new plug wires for it. Not really, because we're just gonna pull this sucker out and put the 350 in there. But I do want to get a battery for it and just kind of hook everything up and just see what happens. Yeah, just see if it turns over, see if it does anything. You know, you're probably asking yourself, well, why? If you're just gonna get rid of it, well, I want to know. That's why. Peep that. We got heat, boys. The brake pedal is stiff as can be. Let's find out why.
yeah, it's bad.
All right, Mel. I'm gonna need both hands.
I don't even know if you can even get that off.
Oh my goodness! Woo!
She's been sitting a while.
Yeah, oh, that's another thing. She's been sitting. What do you say? 47 years.
47.
I mean, we know it was the last register. Well, it can't be that long because if it was registered in 80,
It's 45.
that's 45.
So
Unless, I mean, so it's at least 45, 40 something anyway. All right, there she goes. Full extension, so we already know what the inside's gonna look like. Yeah, no big surprise there.
and in true Rust Riders fashion, what do we always have to replace when we get a new vehicle?
Yeah, we don't buy a vehicle unless we need a new one of these.
A windshield.
Oh, windshield. Golly.
At this point, we probably need to start our own glass company.
Yeah, that ain't no joke. Save money.
Yeah, but yeah. So
So, just a quick little video on the latest in our lives. We are debating on just focusing our attention on this and selling that. We haven't got too far into that. That one does run and drive and has new brakes. And other than what we did in the cab, which you guys will see on another video. That's all we really did, right?
Yeah,
Pulled the
not a
bench seat
ton.
out.
I mean, it's been a lot of work, but it's not a ton.
It's been a lot of, yeah, I mean, it's always a lot of work,
Just
but we
time.
haven't actually done much as far as mechanically,
No.
other than the brakes. We haven't done anything mechanically. Added a battery,
That was it.
and that's it. And then a little work on the cab. So we're
Who
gonna
knows?
discuss it. We don't know if we want we don't know if we want 2 C10s or just focus all our money and energy on this one. We'll find out. We might take some good stuff off that, put it on here, like this bumper. I mean, it's kind of cool. It's not a bumper we got to worry about, but there's nothing special about it, right? It's just a painted bumper. Well, that one's chrome, and it's a lot nicer
I kinda
on that
like
car. So I don't know
Yeah.
what we're doing. We don't know what we're
I
going to
don't
do with this yet. Probably leave it patinaed. I mean, we see awesome painted C10s. We're like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. And then we're like, oh yeah, I forgot that cost like $20,000. So
Who knows?
who knows what we're gonna do, but we'll figure it out as we go. No big deal. I mean, we just love the old cars, you know, as long as they're not dangerous to drive. I mean, they all kind of are dangerous to drive, but if you'll make a trip to town and back, that's all we care
Yeah.
about. So,
But another Rust Riders rescue.
yep. Anyways, all right, guys. We'll see you on the next one, and we'll keep you updated on this as we get stuff done. Oh yeah, baby! Look at that thing.